Sweet.
Now we're live.
Okay, sweet. That looks good. That's really good.
I think that's how you gotta do it.
exactly how you have to do it. I'm nervous for this to be the one that we do it on, but I think it's great. All right. We're back into it for night 2. Stay tuned for danger.
A little late.
A little late tonight. It's literally 9 o'clock, but we've made very good progress. We're already into the prop room, kind of checking things out. So we're just going to hop back in. Hashtag this is for Cass anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Hashtag. So, Alex and I were actually talking today, and I think it's worth revisiting the prop room log in that we decoded this little message here on the left-hand inner flap of the logbook. Yesterday night, it was the last thing we did. And it says, many pages come before this in the logbook with a clue, but nothing comes after this unless it's written on the glue. And so, for some reason today, out of nowhere, I turned to Alex and I was like, on the glue. What could that mean? On the glue, like the spine, the pages, where they're connected. So maybe it means something within the logbook. That's literally what time? I don't know what time that was at today. Like noon.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. So I think that's going to be worth our time to kind of explore the glue. The glue of the pages, the glue of this book. There's clearly something.
Something's hiding.
And maybe it's not this book, but the fact that it said in the glue, it was kind of an epiphany type of moment. Let's see what else is even in the logbook. I don't think
Should we
we
do
looked.
like just like a recap?
Oh yeah,
like a minute.
So
that's
a really good point. Yeah. So stay tuned for Danger, second game in the series. It released in 1999. So we are currently inside Worldwide Broadcasting Studios. We're here checking out the set of Light of Our Love, where Maddie and Rick are the main characters of the show, and Rick has been getting death threats, and we don't know who from, and he refuses to go to the police. So all we know is that he's got a broken watch, he's gotten poisoned chocolates, he almost got crushed by a light, like a falling light on the set last time, and there was some ominous messages on the teleprompter multiple times. So we know that clearly somebody's got a grudge against Rick. We were able to get into the prop room. That's where we are now. There's a few different offices throughout the Worldwide Broadcasting Studios. There's many people so far that have seemed a little suspicious, but the set was locked down because of all the threats, but we were able to get back on set because we got a gig as an extra on set. So we've since got ourselves into the prop room. We're working on finding out how to get here after hours. We found out that there's a little side entrance.
Somebody uploaded it already.
Yes.
It's the picture. You gotta have
it's
the picture.
I
don't know enough to be just writing.
Where we left off last night, pretty much, we got into the prop room. When we looked all around, we did a little stacking puzzle, the little discs stacking puzzle. And we solved this with help of Dillhole. They solved the last paragraph for us, and we solved the top part about many pages come before in this log with a clue, but nothing comes after unless it's written on the glue. So we figured that that's going to be a key component that we kind of discovered today. That's the main gist of it. We're staying with Maddie at her apartment here in New York City. I think we saw this last night.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's written in the glue. Or it says on the glue.
Spine of a book.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that little decoder was really an interesting come up last night. We'll continue to look around, but I think we've seen a lot here in the prop room. Oh, this is a good point. Everything that we saw, top left of the cover, we'll try that. everything that we saw that Rick has received in terms of threats has had a dropped Y, a dropped letter Y in the typewritten messages. Top left. Hold up. It looks like that's just making it close it for us. I'm really convinced though that there's a little something here, right? But this typewriter also has a dropped Y. So that's made us a little bit suspicious. I'm worried that's just gonna close it. That's just gonna close it. Now, it's worth looking at. Literally, it can be one little detail. As we learned when we played Treasure in the Royal Tower a few nights ago. It can be one little detail that cracks the whole case for you. So I'll take suggestions literally at any point. We can't type in the typewriter, but we can see that it does result in a dropped Y. Philicon suffers from amnesia. Oh, that's a name. Philion suffers from amnesia after suffering a concussion from a falling rat.
You know what that means?
I think it's literally a rat falling. Oh, the Y being lower than every other word in the
falling rat, and Rory Danner
is accidentally poisoned to death. Hold up. And Rory Danner is accidentally poisoned to death. We know that he received poison chocolates. Rory Danner is Rick Arlen's character. Poisoned to death. That's interesting. From poorly placed rat poisoning soon after the arrival of this. We only have the letter E. We don't know. That's really interesting, though.
Oh, Stig's helmet. Stig.
Where?
The white helmet.
Oh, yeah?
From Top Gear. It's the Stig.
That's clearly what they were referencing.
Yeah, the Stig.
I think it'll be worth poking around the prop room a little more because there's so much to see in here. Oil can. Oh!
Oh, second chance. Got bit by a black widow.
If you guys might remember yesterday, we were working on one thing that was stuck, and it was when we were on set and there was a ladder that was up high. It was like a ladder to get to the rafters type of thing, and it was stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that that's going to help us out. We've got a prop diary. Oh, you can't even... Man, I don't know if you're actually supposed to be able to read that. We've been sailing for 3 weeks now. Just passed through the Straits of...
What is that?
Pagayan. Maybe Pagayan. Last night. We'll stop for a spell. This looks like it's a prop journal from some type of traveler. Man, oh man, though, that's really hard to read. Usually they'll let you zoom up on it a little bit more if it's this distance.
Reached Salvador early this morning. Never thought I'd be so happy to see dry land. Spotted a small herd of manatees off the coast. Was surprised to see
them this far south. We'll stay ashore last week. So it seems like
we ran out of coffee 3 days ago.
Ooh.
That's a big deal.
That sucks. That's not ideal. Just a little snow globe. We saw the diary. I thought we'd seen a good amount in the prop room last night, but the prop room never disappoints. There's constantly... Oh, look at this. Nice little Easter egg. That's the Her Interactive TM logo. No, right here on the skateboard.
I was like, the New York license.
That's their thing.
What a weird logo.
We want to keep poking around in here so we don't miss anything before we head back to see if that works. Looks like we've got a radio, but we can't click it. Oh, okay. A little jewelry box that has a lot of similarities to the jewelry box in Maddie's dressing room. It doesn't look like we can take anything, though. I would love a bobby pin. A bobby pin always comes in handy. Okay. No bobby pin. Fine. Can't play this like in Secret of the Old Clock.
Yeah.
They that's the thing. They'll let you see plenty of things, but you can't always. Yeah. Worldwide broadcasting is the memo. Prop room policy is known as permitted inside the prop room at any time except those people permitted in the prop room. That's what Millie said to us earlier on as well. All props must be signed out with authorization from the prop master. Anyone found in the prop room without proper authorization will relinquish any or all prop room privileges to legal actions as outlined in Amendment 4. Or is that 9? No, that's 4. Section 3, paragraph 7 of the WWB Constitution. Thank you, the management. From 1954. So these rules have stood for a long time. Let's just make sure we've kind of covered everything. We did some of this yesterday, so it's worth revisiting.
We see this yesterday?
Yeah, we saw these notes. We went over the notes, but it looks like we can't actually play anything yet. When we go to the piano, it won't let us actually click anything. We did the little puzzle in here that gave us the this little key that is familiar. I think we were talking about that, if you remember seeing this type of key, or it's not necessarily a key, but this type of shape anywhere else. Gargoyle. See, I thought we'd seen everything yesterday, so I feel like it's worth paying attention to the fact that maybe we haven't. Birdhouse. Always important. We looked at the crossword. We've looked at the clock. I'm so hesitant to go out. Looks like there's some authorized only props. Okay, let's check out in here. Little fireman's hat. There you go. Stay tuned for danger. So the actual, but it's only 3 letters being the moniker for each game. And they're not always what you'd think. But this one is STD. Stay tuned for danger.
STFD.
It is, but it's only 3. So the official, like, real life. So that's the constant, like, ooh, that's unfortunate.
Better than STI, I guess.
About equal. There's actually a letter in the mailbox here, it looks like. Dear Mrs. Strathorn, it's time again for our annual celebrity auction for Hollow Oak Children's Home, which will be held at the Blackwood Hall on December 27th. We would appreciate any items you care to donate from the famous set of Light of Our Love. We know that that's the soap that we're here, that everybody who we know is working on. Last year's donations were quite popular and raised much needed funding for the home. May we suggest Serena Livingstone's ivory charm given to her by Rory Danner, or perhaps Serena's spider sapphire pin worn on their first date? Would you be willing to donate the brass bound trunk from the original Light of Our Love set? Or sure, it would be a very valuable addition to our auction. Thank you in advance. On another note, we're all big fans of Maddie Jensen and hope the rumors about Rick Garland's departure won't cancel the show. So we do know that that is another part of this case, that Rick is talking about leaving, but it's kind of like a hush-hush type of deal right now.
Time.
He is. He's talking about going to a career in film instead. We saw that in some of the gossip mags.
He's too big for anybody.
And we know that some people are really unhappy with that decision, namely the producer of the show. And I imagine a lot of other people whose livelihoods depend on the show. We saw the bagpipes yesterday. So now we've seen that as well. I feel like we've covered the desk. I feel like we're pretty complete in here. Do you feel like you've seen everything you want to see? There's just so much in the prop room.
Stakes helmet, yeah.
The helmet being the most important. I'll take one. Yes. Thanks, yeah. All right. I feel like we have a good start here in the prop room. We know this doorknob might come in handy because we... earlier when we were here and we couldn't get inside, saw that there was no doorknob on the door, so clearly that might come in handy to us. We saw this map yesterday. I'm feeling pretty confident about the prop room. I'm a little nervous, as always, to leave any room that I'm not 100% sure I can re-access, but I think this is a good start. Let's pop on out. Let's go see what we can see. You know, the main doors are closed now, so if we go out, we are out for the evening. Yes, we can come back to the set. The set has infinite amounts of things to see, and we already saw last time when we came through that there was clearly more to it that we couldn't quite access yet. We got this little other hand of the clock from the prop room when we solved the disc stacking puzzle. Clearly it matches up here. I just added it on. I just put it wherever. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Kind of a winding down. 13. Got a 13 here. I don't know where it's supposed to line up. I don't know if we've even gotten a clue as to where it's supposed to line up. That doesn't sound right. Let's try 2. I don't think we're gonna know until we get it right. Nope. 3. Always makes most sense to just work in order. Nope. 4. If only all clocks sounded like this when the time was off or something. Dang. So while we're testing that little hand that we got from the stacking puzzle.
It's really creepy. What does it sound like?
Because it's telling us that we're not setting the clock to the right time. So we've tried it almost all the way around. What if it doesn't work anywhere? 9. So it's the only hand we can add. Here we go.
Wait. What do you...
It's not working. So this is the hand,
yep.
The clock hand that we got from that little puzzle. This is the clock on the set of the... Remember Nancy saying she needs to set the clock. And maybe it won't let us until we actually see it. Some of the old games, they would make you...
There's no second hand.
This is second hand.
I should set the clock.
It's already there.
No, that's a minute hand. That's an hour hand. The second hand's the little one.
Oh, I don't think we get... I don't think... Yes. Oh, wow, it's
Wait,
the last one I tried. It was 11 o'clock. Oh. But it gave us a key. That's
we'll take it.
Hilarious. I was testing all the way around just to be... Oh, well, you know what? It worked out. So...
We got a key.
That key, the clock gave us a key. It's so funny. The other thing that we got from the prop room that I really wanted to test was the oil can.
I'm like,
literally
where's the
last
hand?
one. It's like number 3 in the in our Treasure in the World Tower, and we were trying to get through the elevator every time we constantly guessed 3.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot here with the oil can if it'll let me get out. It was over. Oh, right. It's over here. This was what was stuck for us. Was this
Yep.
roll down. We know it was giving us trouble yesterday. She kept saying it's stuck. So now we gave it a little oil. Hopefully we can get above now. Cool. Let's go.
Yep.
This is where the light dropped from. So we want to investigate. See a little piece of fabric, maybe a plaid shirt, right? It's a really torn, really ripped up plaid shirt. Go back, hold up. Turn around. Is that, it looks like that's all we can see. I just like to check before I make my way back down. That looks like that's the case. I thought we could see the... Yeah, this is scary music.
Good soundtrack.
Oh, there we go. It looks like you can get a nice view from the side here. We were listening to the Secret of Shadow Ranch soundtrack today, because that is... Alex was asking, okay, what's the best soundtrack? We're just going to put something on while we're cleaning or whatever. And Secret of Shadow Ranch is absolutely one of the best, but I was telling him they all have really, really good music. That's one of the key components for a lot of the fans of Nancy Drew, is that most every soundtrack is recognizable. It's really good. There's multiple songs. It's not just one, like, oh, this reminds me of this. Like, there's multiple songs that'll put you in place of the game. Okay, so now we've got a key. that we got from the clock. The only other thing that I can think of that's currently locked for us is this bad boy. Let's go. Okay.
Just worked.
It worked.
Funny.
Alex, look what it is.
A generator.
It's a generator. This is all we ever wanted.
I knew it.
You knew a generator would come into
It's
play.
funny, I had no clue.
The only thing is, I have no idea what to set it to.
Gotta set it to.
Oh, you can't move this one. Right.
I just try.
I'm just trying everything. We'll clearly encounter something here later on that might tell us what. But sometimes when it's only a 3 set, it'll behoove you to just give it a shot. Figure it out. Ooh, I heard a little disc glitch. I thought it might be telling us.
Could have been it.
We might just come back to it.
Is there some way to figure this out? Like, I feel like
There will be. They'll tell us something. Eventually, we'll find some type of... Yeah, they usually don't just leave you hanging. I don't know. I don't know yet. But we know that this one can't move without this one being in a certain place. So it might be worth just revisiting. Oh, neither of those can move. That's interesting. And we don't even know what this activates, so might not be the safest decision in the world.
Just turn it on.
Okay, we'll come back to it. We'll keep an eye out for something that seems to be giving us a clue towards this direction. Maybe it's some kind of written note, or maybe
Think
something
of how many
direct.
people have played this and just tried random things and hit it first time and then like missed the whole part of the game where like you actually find out.
I mean, it
like,
happens frequently enough because there's so many puzzles in the games.
Yep.
With a 4-digit thing, something that would be a 4th, it might be a lot harder to figure out because you're doing, okay, leave this 1 and 1. And I've done that in other games. And then you try this on 2, this on 3, this on 4. Okay, it doesn't work. Then you move this to 2, and then you try this on 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. But we'll keep an eye out. Odds are they're going to tell you.
Oh, wait, we saw this yesterday.
Yeah, we saw this yesterday. We've seen most everything in here. Oops. But it's always worth revisiting. Disc rev, we saw this on the clock. We knew that the clock was going to be key. So I'm really glad that we got back to it. I'm very hesitant to leave, but we have a job as an extra now. So odds are we'll be able to get back in.
We have to.
See if this works. Yes, we took the knob for a reason. We can get back in the prop room. I don't feel like we need to now, but just knowing the fact that we can get back in the prop room when we need to.
Yep.
And an interesting note about this game is that, so we know the studio closes in the evening sometime. Everybody will always leave at the same time in the evening, and we'll be able to get to this point when everybody's gone and we're the only ones left. Sometimes you just have to like walk around. So
It's fine.
it's fine as long as we know that we have
Do
the
what we gotta
access
do.
to it. See if there's anything else. Can't get into the dressing rooms though.
It's open.
Oh, Maddie's still here. Let's see if she wants to talk.
She always
Have you
wants to
found
talk.
anything out yet?
Oof.
No.
Dang,
not
it's so
yet.
late too.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Dang. It might mean that she's not at home though. So we can go poke around. That's interesting. That's supposed to be 1 a.m. and she's still here. Interesting.
A little suspicious.
A little suspicious. How much you've gotten done tonight though tells me that it might be worth our time to make it morning and just see if we can talk to anybody else, knock on any other doors. I think that was really cute. We've seen a lot tonight and we know that we can get back in because we're an extra and we've got the doorknob to the prop room and that our card actually works for
Hey, taxi!
the
Where to, lady? 7226 Lexington.
Where do you want to go? I'll take you anywhere.
we know our card works for the stage access.
Let's go buzz some doors again, like Dylan said last night. Just keep buzzing.
Just wake some people up.
Yeah.
No. Oh, wait. Bess called for you while you were out. She said to call her right away. Well, might as well. I hope she's up.
Yeah, it's like, what time?
4468. Always a popular. Okay.
This is Bess.
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Nice. She's up.
Nancy, tell me everything. Did you get Rick's
Ooh,
autograph
we have a lot.
for me?
We have a lot
He's
to say.
so gorgeous. It must be so exciting to be on the
So
set with all
in
those
addition
stars.
to constantly
George
being
filled me in on
described
everything
the way
that's
that she
happened,
is
so
in the
tell me
books,
who the
she's always like
suspects
kind of
are.
like a
I
boy
can't
crazy
believe
type
someone
of
would do
character.
this
They
to
really did
Rick.
Bess dirty every way possible.
No, she's not. Rick is gorgeous. That's true.
Can't be denied.
His hair.
Nice hair. We'll just work our way down.
It just might be Rick who's behind these threats.
Oh,
No way, Nancy. Why would he send death threats to himself? Get real.
Maybe it's a cover-up, and he's trying to blame someone else.
But Rick's not like that. He always seems so caring. On the other hand, his character isn't all that nice. Do you think some psycho fan who's confused reality with fiction could be doing this?
maybe.
Oh, we have a choice.
Yeah.
And they joked about being
Some things, I mean,
maybe Rick has
in the
an-
grand scheme, it's not going to affect things, but either way, what do you think? Are we convinced it's an inside job, or do you think it's Yuri the evil twin? Do you?
You go with the second one.
Okay.
maybe.
Maddie joked about it being Yuri behind all of these
Yeah, the
threats.
laugh.
Nancy's little laugh.
Maybe Rick has an evil twin in real life, too.
What is it with evil twins and soap operas? I wonder when they're going to have evil triplets. So, who are
funny.
the other suspects?
Let's see. There's this odd woman who's the prop master.
Wow, we can't even X out of the conversation.
must
We
be Millie
literally have to tell her
Stratholm.
everything.
Did you know she owns the entire network and it's worth millions? She's a total cat lover. I heard she treats her cats like royalty. So, who are the other suspects?
Yeah.
Maddie is
I respect
really
that.
nice, but I can't rule her out.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be weird if Maddie was behind it all? What if Maddie really had a secret motive to get rid of Rick? Like Marlena on Crimson Cove last year.
She seems evasive at times.
Real life isn't
Isn't
a
a soap opera,
It's just
Bess?
that New York attitude. It really wouldn't make much sense, though, for Maddie to scare Rick off. I mean, without him, where would she be?
This is always a
What
good
is Serena
time to kind of
Livingston without Rory
evaluate what kind of
Danner, you know?
information we do
So,
have.
who are the other suspects?
Do you have anybody sticking out to you yet? We're still fairly early.
No. Not
Yeah.
yet.
There's a lot more people in this game.
I feel like Dylan would know who done it.
The producer
or
doesn't
cast.
exactly
I'll let us do a
like
little
her,
guess
but
before
I'd
the
like
end
to
as well.
meet
But
him
like I
in
said,
person.
we've got some ground to
Who's the
cover.
For
producer
the end
now?
where we
Is it William
thought we beat the
Pappas?
game and then
I
we
won't
didn't.
do that again.
Just hired him like 6 months ago to improve their ratings. Crimson Cove
Okay.
is really beating Light of Our Love.
So Bill Pappas is the guy we could kind of hear through the door, a little bit complaining about Rick. And it sounds like he was just hired like 6 months ago, she says, to improve their ratings.
My agent, Dwayne Powers, is pretty cool, but let's just say he's not one of Rick's #1 fans.
Never heard of him. It's so funny to hear you say my agent. So how did you hook up with him?
He's Maddie's agent and her good friend. He pulled some strings so I could work as an extra to continue with my investigation.
Wow, how exciting. So are there any other openings? I'll work for free. So who are the other suspects?
Last one, so we just have to go
There's
over
the
all these
director,
suspects
Lillian
with her, which is
Weiss,
fine.
Who's not a very happy camper.
Oh yeah, Chatter Magazine had a whole spread on their breakup at some elegant restaurant.
Chatter
Dumped a
Magazine.
whole pitcher of water on Rick's head.
Oh, so it sounds like Lillian, the director, dated Rick.
Lillian and Rick
Yikes.
dated?
I think they started dating once he got onto the show. They'd always show up at these Hollywood premieres together. Okay, Mom, I'll be right down. Nancy, I gotta go. Give me a call later if you need
Okay.
some help, okay? Bye.
That's fine. At least we know we're making progress, because we wouldn't have the note from Bess if we weren't, progressing towards something else. If we hadn't seen everything in one area, like that gives you a clue that the game is progressing the way it should.
That's not.
What's that?
Bess knows what's up.
This always does. We've looked around here pretty thoroughly. I feel like it's a make it the next day type of moment. See what we can find in the morning. That was solid though. We got a lot done. Daytime. It's like Ghost Dogs and Moon Lake. It's one of the only other games where you choose between making it day and making it night.
Normally you'd go to sleep. And she yawns and her alarm wakes
You usually
her up.
get to set an alarm, but here you just go day night. That's how they kind of did on the early games.
What was the game where we went to sleep and there was literally like something on the ceiling when she woke up? Like a ghost?
Curse of Blackmore Manor.
Oh my God.
That one's scary.
Terrifying.
That one's really scary. You specifically wanted to see all the really scary games. That one's really scary.
The scary ones are fun.
Something to make this work.
Yeah, that one's...
Wait, we did this. We have a remote.
Yeah, I was just checking. Just seeing
But
if
it doesn't...
seeing if the news is on.
There's something we have to do.
Yeah. There's a VHS player, which we've kind of seen.
A what?
Looked around here pretty thoroughly.
We're up.
It's because the photo.
It is. They're like, this is great.
You have to, you got to play it up to the game. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know enough to like have the insider information.
You just got to quote it. And then if people see it enough, you know. But like I said, this game's also really tough. So I was kind of nervous for this to be the one, but we're trucking along. It's a nostalgia game. Most like the OG players and stuff like that. You've played this one.
Who wanted this one? Cass?
Cass.
Yeah.
She was saying she likes the like film, TV kind of ones. Final Scene is in that same realm. The one with
New
the
York
theater.
City.
Yeah.
Street, please.
You got it.
The one with the Royal Palladium Theater in St. Louis where Maya Wen, your friend, goes missing in the dressing room. That one. She said she really likes that one too. So we'll definitely put that one on the
It's
list.
the one where you dance in a cat suit.
Phantom of Venice.
Literally Dylan's Fortnite skin.
It really is. It really is. Oh, we're not gonna be able to go see Dwayne again, it looks like. This is what the tip we got from Cass and Dylan yesterday. Okay, I don't think we ever get to go back in there, but it was worth a shot, and we got our job out of it.
Locked.
And you can't go back in. Dang. Okay, back to WWB.
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
1999 Broadway. All right. Talk to the security guard.
I want to show this to Dylan because it's his Fortnite skin. Dylan, it's literally the one game, and Nancy is your Fortnite skin, and she dances in a cat suit
to make money.
Yeah,
it's one of the most risque parts for sure. Yeah, let's go inside. We've got our pass. Fortunately, we're an extra.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Cool.
I don't know if
Security
this
guards
is
let us
real,
through.
but, like,
Yeah, people do. There's a person on Reddit who does like illustrations from all the games, and that's what they're illustrating.
so
Isn't that
good.
cool?
Yeah,
Yeah, Nancy in the cat suit.
that was a good game.
Yeah, don't like that. That is a good game. It's a really good game. Okay, we're gonna talk to the director again.
What do you want?
She's the one who took away our pass last time. She doesn't really like us that much. Not gonna apologize.
She's been mad the whole game.
Can I ask your advice on something? Rick's really been flirty with me. Should I take him seriously?
Or should I report him?
I think Rick's completely out.
Whoa!
He'll flirt with any skirt.
Why did her eyebrows just go up and
She
down?
got some serious eyebrows. Also saying he'll flirt with any skirt. These are not things we say.
1999. Well, if you were good enough,
That's where we're trying to.
you dated him.
Yeah,
let's go with the
yeah.
aggressiveness. I like it.
Then why
Let's let her
should
know what's
I
up.
be?
I'm 19. I'm sassy.
You don't know a thing about Rick and me. He used me to meet my friends from LA to try
Whoa.
to schmooze his way into films. All along, I thought he really loved me. He just walked all over me.
Jeez, oh man. I don't want to throw Maddie under the bus.
Gee, I'm sorry. I
Gee.
didn't realize he did that.
Yeah, well, that's ancient
Clearly we
history.
were doing that to get information
Just
anyway.
think it is between Rick and your friend Maddie.
Oh, she said it anyway.
What do
Yeah.
you mean between Rick and
We
Maddie?
have to pry for information anyway. We're not just going to peace
come
out.
on, everyone knows how Rick dumped Maddie.
Oh.
Rick gave her some bogus story about needing his space to concentrate on his career.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to concentrate on ditching Maddie to date me.
Oh.
You know, I don't think Maddie ever got over it, to tell you the truth.
T. Major T.
Well,
That is
I'll
all
let you get
really
back to
good
your
information.
Bye-bye.
So, Maddie hasn't said anything about Lillian this entire time, but now we know that there's clearly some more going on there. We can see if we can't talk to Millie.
Hello, young lady.
Nice.
It must be wonderful.
See what
to
she
work
thinks
with
about Rick.
Garland. Is he really that exciting?
Millie?
in real
I
life
trust
as he is
I
on
trust
stage?
Millie.
Who? Rick Arlen? I never heard of him. You don't mean Rory Danner, do you, dear? He is a no-good, good-for-nothing, do-nothing, if you ask me.
All right.
Whoa.
All right.
He's been a troublemaker ever since he's got here. What that man needs is a good swift kick and a you-know-what. Causing poor Serena all that grief. with his-
So, but then
She's
we can't
a real
tell.
one. She knows.
She's a real one, but we can't tell then if she's referring to the character or referring to him in real life through the character. You know what I mean?
I should get back to the set.
But we're getting lots of good information on Rick. And we know that he hit on us immediately when we came through the door. He's got history with Lillian. He's got history with Maddie. And Millie seems to think he needs a kick in the you-know-what. Is what she said. The you-know-what? In the you-know-what. So
She's
let's
great.
see if we can't say anything else to
It's
Maddie
open.
right now. Then we can go back to
Have you
Rick.
found anything out yet?
Did Lillian
be
and
real.
Rick date
We
after
gotta be
you both
real.
broke up?
Yeah, Rick had been
Yeah.
after Lillian for a while, pretty much
Hick
to
is
meet her
right.
film friends from out west.
Oh, hey, Classy.
I warned her about Rick, but she didn't listen.
Seems like Rick has history with literally every single woman available.
Yeah.
Maybe even the security guard. We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, definitely the security.
Rick's gotten all over town. So we told Maddie about the information that we do have. He's been after Lillian for a while, pretty much. Yeah, okay. So that's what Lillian said too, is that he was kind of using her to get to the people in film. So Rick's kind of ick in more ways than one. Yeah, he is a
Rick's
loser.
pretty good at loving and leaving them.
Rick's not like that.
Oh,
At least he wasn't with me. Everyone has this idea that he dumped me, but it wasn't at all like that. He had a lot of trouble dealing with the pressures of his career and a relationship at the same time. We saw it happening and agreed to split up. Rick's a wonderful guy. I have no
Maddie
regrets.
literally seems to be the only one defending him so far, but she also seems really nice, right? Like, so maybe she's just
she thinks he's great.
forgiving.
Well,
I don't know.
I'll see you later, Maddie.
She
Be
could also
careful,
be
okay, Nancy?
saying that, right? But she's the only one that hasn't kind of said
It
that he's
seems a
terrible
little
yet.
weird that she's.
So we'll go back and endure some more harassment if he's available.
A little weird
He's
that
not
she's
here.
talking.
He's not
good
even
about
here.
him.
Yep. All right. Right? Isn't it interesting when everybody else has nothing good to say? He's not even there
Yeah.
though right now for us to talk to, so we might have to kind of poke around a little bit and go back to the set and see what's going on, Yvonne.
Rick's a great guy. A little
Please.
weird.
Except for all the death threats he's getting from somebody else who clearly hates him.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether he's using somebody or just being kind of a little aggressive towards the women. It's not a good look for Rick. But he's not in his office right now, so we can't talk to her. His dressing room, so we can't talk to him anyway. Never hurts to revisit. I really don't think we've seen anything that's gonna help us solve that section yet. Oh, and we remember this from yesterday. So this is the weird thing. You have to go back through the set to get to this side. It's always
The
weird.
music is really eerie.
Really eerie.
Yeah.
They're all memorable. That's what I'm saying. So, remember we saw this puzzle
Yep.
yesterday. I haven't seen anything that would help us solve that yet. We might just have to go make some phone calls. And we haven't been able to use our screwdriver yet.
That's unfortunate.
I know. I love a screwdriver. Let's see if anything else. I feel like we've done a good job of trying to at least, you know, give a good look at anything that could be available. More screwdriver. Do we have a Phillips head available? Oh, looks like just the one. Just the one. We've been here, we've been up there, we've been on this set all over the place. We went over to this side, we've seen this shipping container, we've seen the staircase. Can't get any closer, isn't that weird? That lets you get here but not any closer.
The music makes it seem like something.
I know. There is a more limited selection here. Can't do anything with our override yet. I don't think you saw this yesterday, but the vacuum door lock override here that makes it so nobody can come inside while they're filming.
Oh yeah. What was that?
That's just the sound of us exiting the doors.
A little scary.
A little scary. No,
it's you again. What do you want?
Probably don't want to bother her more than we have to. Sorry.
Right away.
It feels like we've kind of exhausted our options here at the theater. We might head
with
back.
her. She hates us.
She's hated us every conversation we've had. Not the nicest. We don't need to go back in.
Can I help you?
This is when we don't want to go and we can say we're just looking. It's always worth revisiting people though. Oh yeah, this is another thing we saw yesterday. All of the
letters missing.
Magazines missing letters. Just like we saw that Rick has ransom notes in his room or in his dressing room. So that gives us a hint that maybe these letters were used for that. Maybe they weren't, but that sure seems a little bit sus. Saw this one too. Little dog. Okay.
So what do we need to do?
We don't currently have a real live task. We're kind of on the hook.
Hey,
so I think it might be worth going to talk to some people on the phone and see.
Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
Like I said, this game is not the most straightforward. Somebody I saw solved it on a speed run in 40 minutes, which I think is bananas. Let's talk to George.
Just need like a trigger, something.
It's clearly one thing, but we don't have anything.
Hey, residents.
Hi, George.
Hey, Nancy. What's new on the case?
This might help.
Let's tell her we're an extra.
I'm officially an extra on the set, but there's not much to do.
Not much to do? I bet it'd take you weeks to discover all of the nooks and crannies in that studio. Who knows? Maybe you'll stumble upon some hidden passageways. TV studios are always full of them.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Good luck and be careful.
So that tells me maybe we haven't done enough on set yet. Seems like we've seen a whole lot there, though. Talk to Ned real quick. Check in. But man, we've looked so much through the set. I don't know.
Hello?
Guess what? Maddie helped me land a job as an extra through her agent, Dwayne. I guess he places a lot of actors.
My girlfriend, the soap opera star. Now you'll never come back home. I bet if you contact some of Dwayne's other employees, they might have some information related to the case. So, what else can I help you out with?
Dwayne's other employees. I don't even know necessarily how we'd go about that. That seems really important. So maybe we just go back to his apartment and kind of call around a little bit. His other employees though would be Rick and Maddie, obviously. They both are his he's a manager for both of them. So that might be worth our time. And there's a this could be key. This could be helpful. About the locked area of the prop room.
Of the prop room. I wonder what the prop master is hiding there.
If it's locked, it must be important.
Yup.
She may want you to answer some kind of puzzle to get in, but maybe there's another way to get past the gate. You'll find a way.
Okay. So this gives us a couple directions to head. Clearly, when you talk to other people who Dwayne manages and figure out that room, that little extra locked room within the prop room. Let's see.
This case
is
we
can tell them.
by the minute.
It's nice with the people on the phone because you can kind of tell them everything. You don't have to worry about disclosing information.
Her machine are dropped.
That is strange. But remember, this is just circumstantial evidence. It might not be the prop master who's typing these letters. So, what else can I help you out with?
I think that's it for now.
The typewriter.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Cool. Also talking to people on the phone. We got kind of some direction in that maybe we should figure out.
We told Ned we missed him, right?
We always tell him we missed him. It's really important for Ned to hear.
Yeah.
One person, Ned, was talking about, hey, there must be something actually important behind that extra locked room or in the prop master's room, as well as the fact that Dwayne manages multiple other people. Maybe we need to talk to them. But I think the only people we can really talk to are Dwayne and Maddie, but maybe we can call around at his apartment complex and see. You know how there's lots of other people you could kind of talk to. So I think we'll head back that direction for the time being. That seems to be the best option. So start with Dwayne's place.
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
Okay.
You got it.
Got it.
I call everybody.
Plug ears, everybody. The worst part. Call him, Dwayne. It's me, that person you just hired. Buzz, 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 buzzing your door.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
Today, thank you.
I need a better part. I need a better part in the show, Dwayne.
I'm not buying. Go away.
Not buying. Okay. Fine.
Nothing.
Nada.
Not today, thank you.
Not looking good for us. I am trouble.
We don't want any.
Yes?
See, he actually answered, but we can't even say anything. So we're not talking to anybody there. We're not getting through. We'll head back to WWB.
1999
See you at the prop room. That's the other thing. We know that there's a side entrance over here, but we haven't gotten a code for this yet. It's another thing going to be worth finding for us because that'll make us be able to get in at night without just having to wait everybody out in here, which we know we can do right now. Let's go in.
Here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Man, I remember being stuck in this game for hours and you're just doing this over and over and over until you figure out where you're supposed to go. I really don't want to talk to her. She doesn't like us very much.
It's open!
Well, she always says.
Lady?
I should get back to the set. Goodbye.
Nothing.
Don't take any wooden nickels, young lady.
Take any wooden nickels. We know we can't go in there. We can see if Rick is here now. Dang. Oh, that was the other thing. George said something about that we probably haven't seen everything on set yet. She's like, oh, there's got to be so many hidden, hidden areas that you haven't explored.
It's open.
We can see if Maddie has anything first, and then we can pop back over.
Anything out yet?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
Yeah,
We'll pop
I
back
should
to the
get
set.
back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
It's not a straightforward, here's a task type of game.
No,
it's
but
like you got to
also
be
what
looking.
makes it interesting.
It
is
is.
like you don't know. What
The
to do.
older there was this period at the very beginning where games were real difficult. Sometimes they were short, and then in the newer games, a lot of the time I struggle a lot. But it's not from lack of, just availability or things to do. Oh, hold up, no. It's more from, it's just hard puzzles and things like this. These older games can be so tough because you're just kind of like, I'm running around, I'm looking for something, I don't know what specifically. I just know that I'm supposed to be in this area.
Sometimes it's just you have to go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty
changes.
confident about where we are in terms of terms of daytime, nighttime. We could have to make a nighttime, but I really want to get that code for the side door so we can come in here at night, because I feel like that's going to be really helpful. Like, we already know we can be here at night if we just mess around for long enough. Oh, you know, this might be something. We just mess with this a little bit more. Yeah. The fact that we even got this key. Gosh, we haven't seen anything like this, right? Lined up is a thought. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be interesting?
I feel like lining them up on the second one.
This one gets hard to move, man.
Yeah. That was
a great guess. It was a great guess. Because it was easy. It wasn't easy to do. And sometimes
I feel like they do line up.
Okay, we'll keep moving. In the old game, sometimes. Oh, that was a great guess.
Fourth one.
Maybe it's fourth.
You got to get them all to the end. That's what would be difficult.
It just reset. That was wild. That was interesting.
Wait.
Dude, I promise. I clicked that over. That was funny. I don't know if I've ever seen that actually.
Is it all the?
And clearly it's a generator. We'll know when we have power. It'll let us know. Sometimes, Alex, it won't let you do something if you haven't opened like that clue yet. Be like, yeah, you click all you want. Even if you have the right thing, it won't do it.
The end, though.
It just reset when I did that.
Yeah, I'm convinced we didn't do something. It's a hard game.
Dang. This is okay. Here we go. Ready?
It's gonna reset.
Reset.
Yeah. I think we have to do something else.
Okay. We'll keep looking around. That was really interesting though. Even just to see that was the result. Oh, man alive.
Yeah.
That was interesting. It was worth checking out. She was talking about this set. George was talking about this set. So let's keep poking around here. What can we see? Whoa. Little disc load. Yeah, a little disc load. Mystery loves company. Hilarious.
I thought it was miserable.
It is. That's the joke. It's a good joke. Topical. What else could there even be to see? Bess was saying there's got to be so many hidden nooks and crannies that you haven't even explored. I feel like I've done a pretty thorough job, Bess. Or it was George, rather.
I think if he said that, there's something we're missing.
Same prompt on a teleprompter from when the light fell and almost crushed Rick. Gosh. We've seen that we can look at the floor here. Interesting. Certainly. Maybe one little detail. Got this open. We got our key that gets us into the little generator. That was nice. Now what? We might just have to go make some more phone calls. I hate doing that. Oh, you can get out from the middle. That's nice. We can pop back up here.
The wheel is stuck.
Gotta grease it every time, apparently, that we want to go up.
It's fine.
Fine by me. Okay. if anybody else has anywhere they want to see again. Man, I feel like I've explored and explored. Maybe back in the prop room, honestly. What time is it? Not even 2.
It's something about coming here at night.
Yeah, so if we come back in the like closer to the evening and then everybody pieces out, we can keep exploring at night. But man, I was so confident in everything we'd seen. Cameras, we know we need a code up here. We know we need to figure out the generator. It's not like there's a lack of things to figure out. Oh, we didn't get to see the snack table before. Interesting. A lot of orange juice. Okay, it doesn't look like we can actually truly look at anything there, but that's worth noting. Maybe something in the prop room. The prop room is just so expansive and there's so much to see that could be where we're missing something. Oh, you know what we didn't try is using this. I truly can't remember right now. I'm actually just trying to kind of backtrack too. We could try using this to like break into the prop room.
Yep.
Or in that extra room in the prop room rather.
Yeah, we definitely should try it.
We kind of got to waste a little time. I feel like that's a bad idea. Pulling the fire alarm. I don't want to, I feel like it's going to be, think about that. Pulling the fire alarm, that sounds like a terrible idea. That doesn't seem like that'll work. We can try to chat again, waste a little time until we can come back closer to the afternoon or later in the afternoon, evening.
She never has anything to say.
You do that.
Yeah, she's mostly just snippy. We've already talked to Millie. We'll go back to Millie. We'll go back to Maddie, see if Rick is around.
She's so nice.
She's really nice. Can't go in here. Constantly look at our fire. I know there was still a disk load even though we've already done that. Maddie.
It's open.
Anything?
Have you found anything out yet? No,
she's gonna get really upset with us because we constantly haven't figured anything out yet.
Good luck.
Sorry. Rick? Nope. Just making sure.
Rick is just
once more for posterity.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue.
212-555-2900. We can try to call him, but I don't feel like that's going to do us any good either. But if we're just making phone calls, we can try that. Oh, hold up. There's something on the chair. We got a package.
Nice.
For Miss Nancy Drew. Nancy, this is from Hannah. I hope you're enjoying your trip to New York. I thought you might find this tape of interest to your case. It's a TV interview with Rick Arlen on soap opera news show. You know, for a young lad, he's quite fetching. Take care and be careful. So Hannah is Nancy's caretaker. We all know her mom passed away when she was young, and so Hannah is, or housekeeper rather, not really. She's kind of her caretaker though, but she's always been like the housekeeper for Carson and Nancy.
Everybody either hates Rick or they like him.
Or they like him, right? There's no. Yeah. So that helps us.
We needed that for sure.
Yeah. There's always something, and it can be like, you might not ever see that chair, you know? So let's check this out. Let's pop on our television. In our video.
We're here on the set at Worldwide Broadcasting Studios with soap heartthrob Rick Arlen.
Heartthrob.
The studios are abuzz with talk that you may be heading for a career in films. Will Rory Danner be killed off the show?
Off the show?
Rory is a character who is dear to my heart. I'd never put him in a life-threatening situation. I'll leave that to the writers.
Well, how could anyone in their right mind leave such a gorgeous co-star? Jensen, is it true that your on-stage love affair has led to an off-stage romance?
Whoa.
I'm sure it's been a while since Cass saw this one.
Knows for sure.
Oh, he's like playing the game, man.
Greta Von Kamloops at Cannes earlier this year. Any chance you may be starring in a film with her in the near future?
Oh, no. Not while I'm with the WWB network.
Okay.
Our sources say that
he's been playing the game, man.
Is that true?
Well, yes, in a sense. I feel like I'm being watched at every moment and always at the same time. weekdays from 2 to 3 on Channel 13.
Oh my.
Oh, Rick.
He's a ham. So clearly that was something we had to do. I don't feel like I'm any better for it.
That could have triggered some.
It could, absolutely. It was definitely key. But also, like, isn't it just making him seem swarmy? Yeah. Like, it's like, ew, Rick. Yeah. There's not been a single... Does he have a redeeming quality?
No.
I don't know. No. So far, no. But that was definitely interesting. It definitely helped. I feel like we should go back to the studio and try to talk to some folks now that we have
I think
this kind of newer view of Rick.
Please.
So when she gets back, she's so nice about him though, even though he's so smarmy. Like, she cuts him a lot of breaks, man. She's probably a little too nice to Rick. Okay, but now we've got a little more information on him, so we can go talk. We should go to his room, right? Let's see. Oh,
disk load.
Hold up. Okay, his door just opened. He didn't say,
Rick?
It's open!
Rick?
But his room is open, so let's check it out.
Yeah.
This music, this is concerning.
Of course we're going in. He's gonna, wait, he might catch us.
I'm just gonna do a little preemptive save, as we call it here. Hit it a few times because the old games. And done. And continue. This music is very concerning. Something is awry. This is new.
Oh, play me. Okay.
This Alice in Wonderland.
Recorder. Yeah, let's go.
Drew Recorder. Here we go. Can you hear it?
Didn't you get my first warning? Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will blow your body to smithereens.
Scared, right? I've never known what that part says. All we know is that here in the room is an explosive device. I know where it is. Do you want to go for it? Do you want me to show you? Do you want to take a look around? If anybody in the comments wants to guess.
Get the explosive device.
Okay.
Why is this even a... Oh my god.
Look at what's written on the mirror. We have this. I'm just going to go for it. I know where it is and I think there's a little more to it anyway. The explosive device is closer than you think. We're finally using our flathead screwdriver. Here is the explosive device.
What?
And now what? This part I don't actually remember.
Cut the yellow wire.
Alex.
Something to clip the wires.
Oh, shoot.
We don't.
I don't have nothing.
I need something to clip the wires.
Ooh, not good, not good, not good. Palmer left a can of delicious Coca-Cola. Cool and sizzling.
Yeah.
It's an Alt J reference. Not good, not good. I don't have scissors. And we all die. So I would run if I could.
Classic.
Oh no.
I feel like we had to see the
Hello?
But we have to listen to this stupid recording again.
Set.
Hang on.
I think we have to get something first.
That's what I'm saying. Before we start that, let's just go ahead and take a look around. Just gonna
wait, a razor?
Yeah, I know, that's what I was trying to.
Oh, okay.
Cackety, Nancy dies way more frequently than you could ever imagine. In the dumbest of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think we can leave the freaking... No, yeah, okay, so once we're in this room, we can't leave the room. We cannot go back to set and grab a tool.
Apparently
we are in
the
this
door
thing.
handle triggers the explosive.
Dang
so we
it.
have to find something in here.
It's something in here. The saw. Okay, but... Maybe before.
Classy said grab the saw.
Hold up. Okay, you guys might actually be onto something here because maybe before we go in here on the next second chance, because I'm already in the room now, and we know we're gonna die if we don't find something
grab this.
Truly helpful. Hold up. Oh,
That
picture of
doesn't
Rick.
help. That doesn't help, Rick.
Save us, Rick's face. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna leave either. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh! Oh, I thought I could grab...
Razor.
I don't remember this. You're such a fan I am. A fan of your impending doom. Use his chiseled jawline. That's really funny.
That'll cut
Can't wait until the fateful moment in which you squirm for your mercy, but I won't give it. You deserve it, you coward. I didn't see this last time.
I'm reading ahead, but geez.
Yeah, it's pretty dark. You ordered a red wine with your halibut, you fool.
A trashy woman. What? Dylan said, yeah, don't knock on his door. You know,
I won't. Next round, I won't. I won't.
Get the saw, that's probably...
I know that they both were saying to check out the, to go back to the set. But hey, you know what? If we're dying, we're making progress. That's what I always say.
This is...
No, we saw that before. We saw that yesterday. Crimson Chin. It's like, there's this reporter for NBC who we frequently watch. He always reports from Texas, and he's got just a chiseled jawline, and we always call him the Crimson Chin. Shoot.
The music is stressing me out.
Well, if I go out of the room, we're gonna die again. I just wanted to really check very thoroughly. Also, maybe the prop room. I mean, I would hope so. Use a golf club. Just yank that thing out. I know. It won't let me grab any. Also, use your keys. You know what I mean, Nancy? Like,
or just
any number of things, or just yank it. Use your teeth.
Hit the bomb.
If you were truly
hit the bomb with a golf club. I agree.
I'm not hitting play because if we don't hit play, our countdown doesn't start yet. Dang it, dude.
I think we have to die. I think we have to die.
I think we need to sacrifice ourselves. I really don't want to do it. I don't see anything else in here that's going to help us right now, though.
Where was the saw?
In the prop room. Or not the prop room, sorry, on the set. Bite the bullet, Nancy. What if it's in here, though? Okay. Y'all ready to die?
Yeah.
Here we go. Can I tell what it's saying? Didn't you get my first warning? I know this. So you just spill the reins. What did it say right there? No clue.
Yeah, I don't know.
No clue. Here we go. Not good. Not good.
I need something to clip the wires.
Let's just make sure we can't use a key.
I need something to clip the wires.
All right, Nancy. This could also be the part that, like, maybe I messed up and we didn't find something we needed to find earlier. You know how I was saying this game specifically has a section where you literally can't go forward if you haven't found something earlier in the game.
We need a...
Well, we're dead anyway. Let's try. Second chance. Don't go in don't go in his room.
So Dylan said prop room.
We won't be able to. We're getting close though. Let's go check out the set first and see if we can't use or get something.
We're just gonna wander around when we know there's a bomb in Rick's room.
He's fine. He's not in there. We know we'll be the next ones in there. We need anything. We'll go back to the little tools. I just wanted to see if there was anything that I might have missed in the drawers here. Come on now. There we go. There it is. Doom, 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 doom. Gotta be something nice and cutty. No saws for us. What about some literal wire cutters? It's a no. Shoot. Oh, I feel like we're almost back at square one where we were before, just kind of poking around, man.
So you
Couldn't grab the saw. We need something.
Not an easy game. Not an easy game.
No, it's not. Something.
Dude, there's
clippy.
so many things around too. Like you would think
it's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be tiny. It's gonna be somewhere we can see. Once Millie clears out of the freaking prop room, we can go poke around there again. Yeah, that's my main concern right now as well. But we can't do anything while she's still in here, unfortunately. I'm gonna say hello.
Young lady.
Got any scissors?
So we change it to night and then go back.
But we can't get back here at night because we don't currently have the code to the side door. So once it's night, we can't even come in the front door. So we kind of have to pass the time until. Oh no, that's the. It's got to close at like 5, right? Kill a half hour, run some laps, bug some people, talk to Maddie again.
It's open.
She always answers the door.
Anything out yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, there's a bomb in Rick's room. Do we not want to tell anybody
Good
that?
luck.
Yeah, you might want to leave, like ASAP.
Yeah.
We'll just poke around on set for a little bit. Try to kill the time. I don't even know where else it could be. Prop room has to be right. Prop room has to be right. But man, we searched there so thoroughly. And it's gotta be and it's not necessarily scissors. It could be like more of a pliers type of wire cutting tool. That's why I thought the X-Acto knife. When we saw the X-Acto knife in his room, I was like, oh, perfect, we're fine. Nope, couldn't pick it up. Man.
The music is really dramatic.
It's very dramatic the whole way through.
Stressful.
Very stressful.
This
Gosh,
seems right.
Doesn't this seem? I mean, you're welcome to security logbook. Maybe that could at least tell us who's been out and about or in the studio. I need a tool, man. I just want back in that freaking prop room. 15 more minutes. Where else could it even be? Let's go back up the ladder. Like this seems to be the one space that we can actually kind of meander around right now. So we'll use it to our advantage.
It's got to be somewhere that's not super obvious too.
I'll take any guesses.
Obviously, like the tool bench is like.
And we already got the screwdriver from the tool bench, so it can't be. It's not going to be two tools from the same location to solve one puzzle. We've got to get one from one place and one from the other. That's how it works out here. I'll take any votes for any of the above. We checked our tool desk or tool bench. We've been all through the set. We've been in here. I just want to see if there's anything else in here. Nothing, just to make sure.
I don't think this would get us anything.
No,
there.
But you never know where somebody would set a tool. Man, where else? It is 5 o'clock. Let's see if everything. No, shoot, it's not closed down yet, so we might have to kill a little more time. Let's just see if her anger will defuse the bomb for us.
Still here.
She hates us so much.
I'll leave right away. You do that.
You do that. Okay. Nice talk. Good talk.
Painful every time. It hurts. Hurts every time. Okay. Where else would you even think of another tool? If we go back to Maddie's apartment, we might not be able to get back in. Then we have to make it the next day and go through this whole freaking.
I think.
Hold up. No, still open. Okay.
I think the prop room once we can get in there.
Okay. I don't know what time it closes, and there's no way to progress time in this. Once we have the code or figure out the code to the side door to get in here at night, we're golden. But for the time being,
It's open.
I don't really want to talk to her right now anyway. We can try to run back to her apartment and look around again, but I think the prop room is a really good guess. I truly can't remember either. This isn't even just joking around. We could try to lure Lillian in. That would solve multiple of our problems, because then we could also go in her office. So
It's open!
Why are you still here? Go home.
actually, you know, one thing I remember that we used to do to kind of pass the time is just drive around, because it speeds along the day a little bit. I'm worried to miss closing though, like I said, and then we're stuck here.
Anybody? Would we tell them that there's a bomb in Rick's room?
We don't know it yet, because technically we're on second chance and we haven't gone into his room yet.
Oh, right.
So we know that, being in our current position, but okay, what time is it? 30 minutes. We'll just step out, go to Maddie's, turn around, come straight back, because I'm scared for the time to go.
Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
Because they could close. Let's do this. Turn around, touch the ground, freeze.
Taxi.
Where can I take you today, miss?
See if it progresses any time for us. It did not. It did not progress any time. So let's just keep. Man, I think the prop room was a great call. That's my main goal right now, is just to get back in the prop room.
I think we have to get in there.
It's locked.
Just make some calls, bother some people, do a little doorbell ditch.
Okay, thank you.
Alien over. I honestly can't remember when we get the code for the side door. I can't even remember where we get it.
We don't want any.
I think we just haven't made it that far yet. I don't think we're supposed to have it yet. Or we are. And I've totally missed it. And that's 100% a possibility. Dwayne, help us! Okay, I say we head back, because if they close, we want to be in those doors. Let's go.
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Okay. We're in.
Can I help you?
Yep.
Hello.
You know me.
Here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you.
Yeah, why does he act like he doesn't know us every time we talk to him?
I'm here multiple times a day. You know me as the extra. It seems like we only have to sign in there too in the mornings. Okay. They could certainly be closing soon. That would make sense. I truly can't remember what time everything closes though. Okay. Not going in Rick's room.
It's open.
Maddie's always here.
Have you found anything out yet?
No.
We'll just go
not
poke
yet.
around this set for a little while longer until we hit the next hour. I just don't want to get locked out, man. Because that would be more frustrating.
Do you know how long we have to be here?
No, I don't know what time it closes. If anybody remembers that, I'll take the info. 6 o'clock.
It's gotta be.
Let's see. It's gotta be soon. Wouldn't everybody be? I thought everybody would be home at 5. Let's see. Otherwise, we gotta waste another hour. Yes, it's closed. Everything's closed. 6 o'clock. Let's go to the prop room. Yes. I think this might be the thing that if you forget, you never get to come back. If you don't grab a doorknob.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let us hope that there are some scissors up in here, man. Yes. Pliers beneath the map. I don't know if those were ever there.
No.
But now they are. Cass, we were looking for pliers and we found them. And we're geniuses and we're all better for it. Let's go get blown up. But not blown up. Let's go cut some wires. I don't know what color wire to be cutting, but now we know. Let's just take a little save. Let's just save our game real quick. And continue on. Rick, are you there?
Hello?
Are you dead? No. Let's go. Extra ominous. Play it.
Moment of truth.
Let's go.
Don't try to run the room. The door's right.
Don't run.
Didn't you get my first warning?
1999 Broadway, please.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed. 1999 Broadway, please.
1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broadway, please. 1999 Broad
Somewhere in this room is an explosive device.
Here we go. So glad we found those. Prop room.
We just had to wait.
I didn't see those the first time. I picked up that map
No,
twice.
I don't think they were there.
All right.
Need something to clip the wires.
You said yellow. Oh no.
Wait, yellow goes to the speaker.
What, we got 15 seconds. They all connect to it.
Red. Blue. Just clip all of them. I think you just clip all of them.
It seems like it's an order thing though. But guess what? Now we have pliers. I literally don't even care because we have pliers.
Hello?
Thank God. Okay, let's go.
We have unlimited lives. Just unscrewing this every time.
Yeah. I mean, that's the
One
least of my
screw
worries
at a
right now.
time.
I was more concerned with walking around waiting until it was freaking 6 o'clock, man. Let's go. Yellow.
I don't think we need yellow. That goes to the speaker.
Why not? It's going good last time.
Orange.
Yellow, red. I liked our order last time.
Orange goes to the actual bomb.
Blue. Yes.
Oh no,
Good
we
call,
called
good call.
911 by accident. What?
It was pretty scary for a minute.
And then what happened?
Once I defused the bomb and got out of there, I called the police, and I was stuck at the station for hours. They searched the dressing room and sent the bomb off to the crime lab, but they didn't find anything. Oh, and remind me to thank Chief McGinnis when I get back home. He vouched for me when I asked for a copy of the tape.
It sounds like things have gotten way out of control.
We got a copy of the tape too.
Oh, Ned, I've got another call. It's probably the police.
Now we're popular.
I love you.
Now
and I
everybody wants to
promise I'll
talk
be
to us.
careful.
Now everything's
Call you later,
fine.
okay?
Okay.
Hello, Ms. Drew.
Here we
This is
go.
Bill Pappas, the producer for Light of Our Love. I just wanted to thank you for your quick thinking and valiant efforts today. I understand that you've been detained at the police department.
Thank you, Mr. Pappas. but
Nice.
it was
That was nice of
nothing
him to call.
really.
Well, I believe you're very brave for what you've done. I can't help but wonder, though, what you were doing in Rick's room.
Well, does that really matter?
Does it really matter? I defused a bomb,
Second
bro.
one, I think.
I'm investigating the threats against him.
Yeah. We're
supposed to, like, be so
Why
clear
his
about that,
door
though.
wasn't locked.
You're investigating the threats? What are you, some kind of reporter?
I don't know if I've ever seen this option. I feel like talk about Maddie, right?
Yeah.
Brenda Carlton comes up. I'll let you know to keep it. Remember that name. Not necessarily this game, but that's funny. I'd never have seen that before.
No, not at all. Maddie Jensen asked me to look into these threats against Rick, since no
We've
one
never
was
even
taking
seen
them
this guy,
seriously.
so
What?
you heard him.
Ever since Rick started getting threats, we've taken every measure to ensure his safety. We've even hired more security after that accident in the studio.
Okay. Good for you. Didn't stop the bomb from getting into his room.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Can you answer some questions?
This would
I
help.
have?
No. I'm very busy at the moment.
Nope.
But seeing what you did today, I guess I owe you one. What do you need to know?
Okay, let's be realistic here because he might not answer everything for us.
Can you think of anyone who has skills in explosives? Like, that's a very direct. Why, yes, there's only one person who knows how
It's
to make a
me.
bomb.
I know
Yeah.
everything about bombs.
Security.
Who else has access? Mixing equipment to do that. Remember, this is early. I like that.
See if-
Or the teleprompter. What do you want? What do you like?
I like the straight up bomb question. Drop a bomb on him. Also, how do we use the generator?
Or keys.
More importantly.
Also, do you have the access code to the side door? Which one? What do you want? You want to know about the bomb?
Yes.
Or if there's video surveillance to his dressing room, that would help.
Yeah.
That would help.
Is there video surveillance of the dressing room?
We're currently working with the police on that. But there are no security cameras.
Oh,
in the
looks like we might be able to ask many questions. You want to know about the explosives?
Yeah. Is this going to be like we have to ask all
I don't know. We might not be able to
Staff
ask all
who
of
has
them.
Skills in explosives
I can't remember.
Or electronics?
We definitely do not use explosives on our set. We use outside pyrotechnicians for location shoots.
Well, no
And
duh.
of course, all of our technical crew are very knowledgeable about electronics. But I couldn't picture any of them making a bomb.
Boo. Standard answer. We don't like it. Let's ask about anybody with a grudge.
On the technical staff that would hold a grudge against
Everybody.
Rick?
Nobody likes Rick.
Literally nobody except for Maddie likes Rick.
Rick's not the easiest guy to work with, neither am I. But then, I don't have people leaving me threatening letters in my office.
We're sending you poison chocolates. That's how Nancy says it. It's about keys. Who else could get in
They
there?
have keys to his dressing room.
Only Rick and the security personnel. We've already checked into this. Rick is very touchy about his room and won't even let the janitors clean it unless he's there.
These are hard questions. I don't know.
That doesn't really.
That's odd. Has
Yeah,
he
or if that's a
always
new
been this
development
way?
for Rick.
Yes, Rick's very controlling like that. It took us weeks to renegotiate his contract. He had all of these detailed demands.
So all of these things kind of you have to hold at the same time. He doesn't want to go to the police about anything that's happened. He doesn't let anybody in his room.
Do you need anything else?
Yeah, I saved pretty much the entire studio, so you're going to answer a few more questions. Let's ask about the
Who takes care
teleprompter.
of the teleprompter?
Well, in theory, it's the lead scriptwriter's job to manage that part of production. But a lot of actors, especially Maddie, like to edit their script to add emphasis or direction.
Okay, so that doesn't help us at all. Oh yeah, we want to know who the lead scriptwriter is then.
Ms. Strathern the
That's
lead
Millie,
scriptwriter?
the prop master.
No, not at all. She's always submitting scripts and story ideas to our writers, but they never go anywhere.
See, that kind of disdainfully.
Someone from outside the studio could have done this?
That's impossible. This set has been closed down tight since that
Sounds
accident.
at night.
I even
Yeah,
hired
we'll
extra
ask.
security.
It looks like
My
we're going to get
mother
to ask
couldn't have
everything, which is great. Because sometimes you get
Are
cut
there
off
many people who have access to the
to the studio at night.
Only our key talent and some of the floor managers have
Okay.
access. And of course, myself and Lillian.
Lillian.
But
Okay.
we've often got projects going on around the clock.
There we go.
Lillian's been nothing but nice to us. Couldn't be suspecting her. Okay. We get a
Can I have
list.
a
That
list
would be
of
really
everyone who's
helpful.
been in the
Oh,
studio
the
at
code.
night?
That's confidential.
Oh, where'd he go? There was a
Do you
question about
have
getting
surveillance
the.
video of the hallways, perhaps?
We're looking into that. Listen, we run a studio down here, not a prison. Sometimes staffers borrow the security videos when they run out. We've addressed this problem before, and I can guarantee it won't happen again.
All
Hold on
right.
a second. No, tell him I'll call him. Don't put him on
Oh, I
hold,
hope I
I'll
didn't
call
miss my
him.
chance there. I can't remember where we get that code for real.
What else do you need,
I really hope I didn't miss my chance there.
Who else has access to the staff offices?
The usual people. Janitors, some assistants, Millie, security. Now, is there
The only
Millie?
one named by name. Oh no, I hope I didn't miss my chance to get the access to the side door. Oh no.
Does the studio
There's
have any
no way
audio
if you miss
mixing
that you don't get
equipment?
the access.
Of course we do.
We have to
We have
ask
a whole
Millie.
department set up for audio recording. And we also have some mixers in the control room.
That would help. That's that control room that we haven't been in yet.
Do you think I can see them sometime?
We're very busy with production right now, and we're no longer conducting tours.
He's not going to give us anything. He wouldn't give us access
We
to that
didn't
side door
ask for
anyway.
a tour.
You need to have someone on standby. If you
No, they don't want to speak to you.
We don't do tours.
Any other questions?
Well, thank you for your help in this.
Okay, I really hope I didn't mess up by not asking that
Well,
question.
he
right
said
now.
Millie, so I think maybe.
Okay, we'll pop back over to her. We've got clearly plenty to talk to people about right now anyway.
Now we can talk
What's
to
this?
everybody.
Now George called for us. See, now we can't. Now people can't get enough. We'll come back. We'll call George later when we don't have more pressing things to do.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please. It's locked.
I swear, man.
I think we need to ask
Okay.
Maddie.
Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta make it day.
Yep.
Hey, taxi! Where to, lady? 7226 Lexington.
He wouldn't give
Avenue.
it to us anyway. He wouldn't even let us go into the
I
mixing
don't think he would
studio.
have just straight up.
No.
He would have told us who.
No.
had it.
Yeah. I think we'll get it from Maddie in the long run, but I really can't remember. Okay. Back to the studio.
A lot has
Where can I
happened.
take
What
you
has
today,
happened?
miss?
Yeah, we're
1999
cranking,
Broadway,
man.
Please.
Go talk to our best friend who doesn't know us.
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
He gives the hand. Okay. Go talk to everybody.
It's open!
Nice. I'll describe. Let's go.
Here, you've become quite the celebrity, saving Rory Danner from those diabolical traps set by that cold-blooded scoundrel Yuri. Thank goodness you had my wire cutters, else you would have been blown all the way to Bakersfield.
How'd she know that?
Don't you mean Rick Arlen?
I mean, maybe it was talked about or something. But she knew that we had the wire cutters from here.
We had her wire cutter.
Yuri is Rory's evil twin. He's always trying to bump off Rory. With his brother
That's all it's gonna let us say right now. Dang.
She's like, you should have just told me you were defusing a bomb.
I've been trying to
I've done that tons of times.
showed up in Jackson's Wharf. That Rory Danner needs to be taught a lesson.
I should get back to
I think so too. And I think Bill Pappas being like, oh yeah, she's always trying to write script things, like, she literally founded this place, so why don't you shut up and take a little bit of direction, Bill? Let's go talk to the stars. We'll see. Let's talk to Maddie first, then we'll see if Rick's there.
It's open.
Hopefully not run into another situation like we did last time.
Nancy, I'm so glad that you're okay.
That's it. That's all we can say.
Everyone's been
Dang.
talking about that bomb scare. Rick's still shrugging it off, but I can tell he's upset about it.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Yeah, I should get
How are you
back
gonna
to
shrug
learning
that
my
off?
lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Thanks, but yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Entrez-vous.
All right. This is only the second time we've talked to him. And the first time didn't go
Oh
well.
my
Second time there was a
God.
bomb in here.
Nancy Drew. You know, according to ancient tradition, if someone saves your life, you should serve them for the rest of your life. So, what can I do for you, young lady? Your wish is my command.
Isn't that way too much innuendo? Like, we can say I'm not that young. I don't know about that. Or yeah, right. You can tell me if you've noticed it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. Well, you can tell me if
Good,
you've noticed
good,
any
good.
suspicious
That's right, Nancy.
characters around your dressing
Really?
room lately.
Write
Yes,
him
I
off.
have. They're named Agent Harris, Officer Josewitz, and Detective Bonnet. It appears I've been quite a celebrity with the local authorities.
All right.
Hey, I hear Detective Beach is looking for a new star. Do you think I should do some research with my new friends to land the part?
Okay, we can ask him about the prop master, Dwayne Powers, or that he's got quite the reputation. I feel like that's kind of a waste of time. He's just gonna have some snippy remark about him being
Who's
having a
Dawn
reputation.
talking about? She's a lot more than she looks like.
Millie. That was from
Yeah,
before.
I think so.
We'll just work our way down the list, see what we can
What
say.
is the story with the prop master?
Old Millie Strathorn, heir to the worldwide broadcasting fortune. She's great, except for the fact that she's never liked me. She thinks I'm too big for my britches.
Most people don't like
and
you,
that
Rick.
I wouldn't know a good thing if it came up to me and stuck its finger in my nose.
He does kind of sound
He
like
does sound like her though. You can't deny that. Okay.
kind of rude, though.
Can I
Ask
ask
about
you
Dwayne. It looks like we're gonna be able to say
Dwayne
everything like
Powers
this.
is my
That's good.
agent. He's pretty good, isn't he?
Dwayne's a loser, babe. Don't tell me he's representing you.
Doesn't he represent you, bro?
Babe?
Didn't he represent you?
Yes.
Yes, he did. A very long time ago. I was young and naive, just like you, love. I made a mistake. Something you can't afford to do at this point in your career.
Literally. All right.
Do we appreciate his advice, though?
So tell me, Rick, who haven't we
I don't
dated
know.
in light of our love?
Yeah,
Everything
good
else
question,
he said-
Nancy.
Quite a reputation on this set.
Whatever anyone's saying, I can guarantee that it's all wrong. I swear. I'm just misunderstood, that's all.
Oh. Oh. Yes.
So you've never
You've
dated
never
everyone.
dated Millie?
Nah, Millie hates me. Did I tell you she's been trying to
I'm so
write
glad
me
we got
on
to
the show
address
ever
that.
since I got on board? I don't know why. Luckily, owning the company doesn't mean you can work as scriptwriter.
He's so rude. Maybe he belongs with Lillian 'cause she's
What's up
kind
with
of.
his face?
Never dated Lillian?
Okay, I admit it. Lillian and I had a brief fling. But my heart's true to you, love.
Can you believe the audacity?
Is that why Lillian is so bitter?
Lillian's a nobody. She was always after me, and things were breaking up between Maddie and me. It was just a
So,
rebound
mind you,
romance.
we're virtually still a stranger to this
Bad
guy.
reputation as being some kind of
He's in love.
Casanova, but everyone's got a second chance, you know? I just wish sometimes I could go back in time, just wake up and find it was just a dream and start all over. I wouldn't be known as Rick the Slick then.
Listen, I gotta
We
go.
didn't get to bring up Maddie, which I think is interesting.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Ugh, he sucks so bad. All right. Glad I saved your life, bro. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Any new information on here? Gosh, I really thought we'd get a little bit more here, but so still none of this. Apparently they're too busy and we can't have the code to get up there, according to Bill Pappas.
He is the worst.
I like Bill Pompous. Oops. There we go. I think we've kind of gone through and talked to everybody. We talked to Maddie. We are supposed to go give George a call, according to that letter, so we'll just go talk to her really quick.
Taxi! Where to, lady?
We're kind of getting an idea of all the animosity going on, though. Like, pretty much everyone hates each other except for Maddie still continues to defend Rick, even though he's totally gross. Make sure that's what it said. Yeah, George called, told her to call her back. Too bad she's constantly taking our messages. 8-3. All right.
Thane residence.
Hi, George.
Hey, Nancy. What's new on the case?
Said to call her.
I'm not sure what I should do next.
Weird.
You know, I bet they changed the lock combinations because of that bomb scare. See if you can find a memo, or maybe a note to Maddie about this.
Oh.
Talk to you later.
Good luck
Okay.
and be careful.
Extremely helpful, not even indirectly, but absolutely totally directly. Let's see if we can't find. Cool. We already have this. We already have a letter. Yes. Yes. We have a code. This looks like it's the freaking side door code that we've needed this entire freaking time. Probably didn't need to call George to see that. We're snapping a little photo here. We talked to George. George said, hey, they probably changed the door code after all of that bomb scare. Look around. Oh, wouldn't you know, there's a letter right here from Bill Pappas that says that the side door code is 3689.
Okay.
Yes, that means we can get in at night now. That means we can do anything we want, anytime, day or night, except for get into the mixing room. But I really don't care at this point. I'm gonna make it night. I'm straight up going to sleep. I'm taking a nap. And we're going back to the studio
Very long.
to test that out. 3689, 3689. Let's go. So excited. Don't have to wait around for hours. We can do whatever we want.
I need something to make this work.
Apparently we can still get in here.
I need something to make this
Interesting.
work. I need something to make this
This is
work.
Maddie's keys. Okay, apparently we can break into his room somehow.
I need something to
Dang,
make this
everybody's
work.
doors are locked. Maybe her key is on here.
I need something to make this
No, it is not. That's fine. We're still in at night. I'm maintaining the excitement. How the heck are we gonna do this? What I'm also thinking is that this means that we could try and get in here.
I need something to make this
Where
work.
the heck are we gonna get these keys,
I need
man?
something to make this work. I need
I
something
think a screwdriver would be
Just pry the door
a
open.
valiant,
this work.
a valiant guess. Oh, we do know that we need to poke around in here because Ned was saying something about there clearly being something in that side room over here that's going to be of interest to us. And the fact that we got that code, there's more in here that we need to see. I can't remember what, but there's more. This one. I just want to use a screwdriver for everything now. The screwdriver has to be way more helpful than we could have anticipated. But it did help us defuse a bomb, so I guess that's pretty helpful. We can't deny that. Okay. We remember there was a letter in here. I'm gonna guess more in the prop room. The prop room always holds way more than we recall. We already solved this puzzle. Yeah, but we already solved this puzzle. You know? And it opened the little box there to give us that other part of the clock. I don't feel like opening that again is gonna do anything. You know? Mm-mm. We've solved this. We can come on back. We still also haven't addressed in the glue thing. Oh, hold up. Maybe we can play our piano now. Nope. We do still have those notes, though. G, E, A, B, A. I can't remember even playing the piano on this one. We must, though. We must play those notes at some point. Or it's just spelling out. It doesn't really say anything, though. Back in the logbook, see if there's anything new. Disc load. We're lower down now on our list than before. Serena's wedding veil, string of pearls, ski mask, boxing gloves, hacksaw, fire poker, police line tape, white chalk, leg cast. Saw this before. Saw this about the glue. Dang. Just the fact that we're in here at night, though. There's no way they let us in here at night without...
There should be something.
Yeah. And even if it's later on, but the fact that we could do it right now, that seems really compelling to me. Yeah, this is that journal that we saw before. We saw the snow globe. I really want to get in that side room, man.
But we don't have a key.
No, and it doesn't even let us, like, say that it's locked right now. Oh, we did learn about Serena's... one of the letters was saying something about Serena's, yeah, sapphire with a little spider. That seems interesting. Oh. He was just letting us close it. Okay. Radio again. There's gotta be more information here, man. Man, we've looked through here pretty well, too. Finding the clippers was nice. That definitely helped us. Yeah, I don't remember being able to pick that up last time. See, it won't even let us lift it again now. Man, this game is no joke. Okay. I don't think we can get in anybody else's rooms. We already went and talked to Maddie. Let's try the set one more time. Walk around. It's just the matter of things that you can do at night. Clearly we can get in people's dressing rooms because it's saying it's locked. It wasn't even before. You couldn't even pretend to access those places. The generator and the mixing room are the only areas in here that we haven't been able to open so far. Mixing room, I'm at a total loss. Generator, we might be able to finagle.
We don't know anything.
No, we don't.
We haven't.
No. Man, I remember doing this for hours and hours. So funny. But maybe now...
Maybe don't let us do the end, no.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll mess with this. Ready? Nope.
Still reset.
Yep. They did say so.
Did we
George's
call everybody?
thing, yeah.
Or-
George's thing was poke around on set. What else? Ned's thing was there's got to be more information in that in the prop room, in that locked room.
Right.
I truly don't know how to
We
get
can't
in
get
there
in
yet,
there.
though. No, not yet. Not yet. We got our key from here. That was great. That's the generator. So we can't open the generator. There's an extra room in the prop room. There's the mixing studio. We can get in the side door now, which is awesome. That was a big deal. That was off by itself for a minute. That's what'll reseal the doors. We know this. We gotta get in here, man. We gotta get in these people's rooms.
Something to make this work.
I need something to make this work.
Door
I
handle.
need something to make this
Man,
work.
there's some type of like all access key or something that we need. Yo.
Wait, what? Wait, what was that?
That was literally my key card. Literally my. Oh, duh. Because you're sliding it. Like you're sliding it through the little locked part.
Oh, so she broke in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wasn't a key. It was
I
more
was
of a
like, wait,
break-in
why did that
situation.
work? Yeah.
Yes. Let's just hit a real quick save. Real quick.
That's so funny that worked.
Nice. Nice.
This game's hard. I would never have
It's not.
thought of that besides just trying.
This is
everything.
big though. Oh man,
Okay.
alive. Okay, keep an eye out for this. Login, password. Cool.
I need something to make this work.
That means we're gonna
She
need
keeps
something.
saying that.
Yeah, we're gonna need something to put in that computer, is what she's saying. Let's keep poking around though. We got plenty to see in here. A with secrets, previous, bitter hate, revenge, date. Hoax is from tainted. A weird. That's just the
It's got to be something, right?
yeah, maybe a word scramble of some type. Number of incidents. It truly says number of incidents dealing with compromising of codes. Previous methods of dealing with the problem have failed to rectify the situation and putting a stop to this. Bitter truth is some employee. I hate to think who is full of revenge. Oh, on a date with disaster. Maybe that comes in handy. He's saying a date. This is dated 11/13. That could work for us. It is required by a decree from Miss Strathhorn, Millie, in the prop room, to sign out a password decoder card, which will change weekly. Okay. Member of this studio is caught sharing sensitive company information of any kind to unauthorized people will be immediately terminated and prosecuted. Okay. Got a little disc rev. Terry Game. That's the interactive logo again. Doesn't look like we can look at anything else in the Rolodex. This is all great though. Just the fact that we're in here. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
This letter? Okay, we're back on the letter.
Yeah, let him read it.
So, number of incidents dealing with the compromising of secret codes, previous methods of dealing with this problem have failed to rectify the situation. I'm putting a stop to this. The bitter truth is some employee, I'd hate to think who, is full of revenge on a date with disaster, is leaking these codes to the general public. I'm forced to take drastic action. This is not some hoax. From this point forward, it is required by decree from Miss Strathhorn to sign out a password decoder. A bitter tainted with hate is a secret revenge from a previous date. Yeah. That tells us something. It's kind of like the glue thing, though, right?
A bitter.
Oh, a bitter hoax with hate is a secret revenge from a previous date. So it's another rhyme, just like the one in Millie's thing was the clue and then the glue.
The down arrows. Yeah.
Oh. Got you. Oh, so smart. A bitter hoax tainted with hate is a secret revenge from previous date.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that
freaking
really
call.
good.
Really good. The down arrows. I didn't even follow that the first time. Duh.
Whoa.
So smart. Nice still. That was a great call. Although unfortunately it doesn't give us any real information in this moment. What do we do with that? It's the same thing with the clue and the glue. Oh, that was Cass. Nice. Go Cass. Yeah, that's good. That was a great call. It looks like we can check out her bookcase though. Anger control, self-help guide to calming violent urges with the mountain lion. That's awesome. Let's see. What can we learn? Oh, we can learn about personal files. Also a photo with them, and she's in some type of garb. This is a really weird, like, mall couples photo, but we got a floppy disk from this book, so that's good because Nancy was saying earlier that we needed to be able to get into the computer, but we need a password, it looks like, to get in there as well. World's best clear rubber cement. A wonderful adhesive. It's the only thing in this drawer is rubber cement. Alrighty then. In the trash. Whoa! Okay, this is wildly important. Do you remember that there was a poem in Rick's dressing room?
Yep.
And it was, how do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. This is the same poem. It's the OG poem, then it's crossed out. So that's gonna make us immediately suspect. In her trash can. I might not want to keep that on hand. Okay, she's got a fat bookcase here. What can we see? Ooh, nice. Nice. Can we not take any of these? We can't take any of these.
Color coded.
But man, it's all just episodes of the show.
Okay.
Of their show. Clearly that's gonna come in handy, hopefully. Now that we know we can get in here anytime though. Scissors. Could have used those before.
Bomb wire.
Bomb wire, clipping scissors. We would have really loved to see. Okay, what else do we have here? There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Unknown, fear of danger, aggression, new threat. We've got monster. There's a few times marked. I'm just gonna snap a little photo for my notes of that. 156, 102, 9 seconds, 11 seconds, 0 seconds crossed out. There's clearly more information here.
Yeah, I'm like, what does this give us right now?
I honestly...
It doesn't mean anything.
Not at the moment. But it's worth remembering. What else here? Nothing. Oh. Can we use her? So this looks like we can use her VHS player. Okay. Now can I pick a VHS? No.
I'm like,
Oh, I can't open her filing cabinet either. Come on.
It's open.
It's literally, it's practically begging for me to look. Oh, we need to get in her freaking computer, man. Let's just load this up. Maybe it'll just pop in real quick.
The disc one.
Yeah, I know. I can load the disc. There's still a login. Okay. Here's another little puzzle for us.
Thorns and pet. See, like,
yeah, I do. I see what you're saying.
Thorns and pet. Also, but then I'm lost at FDE. Thorns and pet also.
As it tear. Oh, to reflection of one. Of one's, yes.
Envy. Of one's envy.
And
special.
And despise.
Oh, and despise.
Interesting.
So what's your password?
Is it just anger?
Sorry, yeah.
Is it just I'm mad? Or oh, hold up.
No, we didn't see that.
No, we didn't. Okay, there's another one we can see in here. production backup files. Awesome. Script revisions. It's not letting us take any of these though. Calendar backup. Man, we can look at everything. And to green. It looks like the red's as far back as we can go. That's still nice. I can't remember what the one said that we stuck into her computer here, but we found one in his super secret hidey hole. Oh, it let us take it back. Still can't look at it. What else? What else? What else?
How else would we get into the computer?
I don't know yet. I truly cannot remember right now. It's the book we got it from, the anger control. We haven't even seen anything in here that would make me think that we could be following. We saw her rubber cement. We saw her how do I loathe thee in the trash can. The fact is we now know we can get into everybody's. Oh. I love the 3D guess, the 3D glasses guess on that. I do remember where we use the 3D glasses.
Well, it is kind of
Scary Mountain.
It should work.
He's pretty scary. So there is going to be something later on that is obviously like a, oh, that's like a 3D type of thing. I don't think we can see it quite yet. But it's absolutely worth a guess. And worth a shot at all times. Okay. I feel like we've done a pretty good thorough search in here. We know that we can also now break into everybody's rooms. Oh, this is new. Hold up. This is new. More rubber cement? No, we've got some castor oil. And some more floppy disk. Oh, you can't look at the floppy disks. It's just closing the drawer. It's just letting us see her castor oil. Dang it.
There has to be something. All these like post-it notes. I'm like, her password's not on any of them. Like her login.
We'll take another look around. But we can also look in everybody else's dressing rooms now.
It's 1999. There's no two-factor authentication.
Here we go. Here we go. Hang on. Set changes.
Proposed set changes.
It's where the cameras face. Her initial or her signature on it. So this is clearly something she okayed. We've got the episode number. We've got some things okayed. 45-degree rotate. Fresh flowers. I don't know. It just makes me want to go walk around the set again at least. To take a look, you know? Worth seeing. Worth seeing. We got to keep an eye out for some type of login password. Can't look at her keyboard. We have the thing about Despise. We have that floppy disk that we want to play at some point. Oh, describe. Here we go. What do we got here?
Reschedule anger support.
Oh, we've got a little numbers puzzle.
The same as the other one.
Yep. And unfortunately, we kept our notes from yesterday. So we can now solve this one as well. 12. L. 9. I. 6. 5. F. G. Or F. E. Duh. Life. Has to say is. 12L, 9I, 11K, 5E. Life is like a... What you want to bet that it says box of chocolates. Has to be, right? C-H-O... Well, we also know, yeah, it's definitely chocolates. Write that down. So we know, obviously, that Rick got the The poison chocolates. That's interesting that that's in her day planner, though. Got the disc rev to see it, too. Got a number from Moira Cunningham. That could be just a dead end. Always worth snapping a photo, though, and giving them a call when we have the time. There's a printer. Nothing printed.
There seems to be something written on it.
And we know what we do in these situations.
Imprint.
And that what anybody should do if ever given the opportunity in seeing, because you know if you press down hard enough when you're writing in your little notebook that it's going to leave an imprint. And so what do? We shade it with a pencil. So Price of Chocolates. She took the phone number down. Clearly, she called and ordered chocolates. I don't remember the name specifically of where Rick got those chocolates,
deal,
but the fact that it was hidden and torn off, it's a huge deal.
Yep.
Huge deal. And she's got the How Do I Loathe the poem in here. Still can't get into her dang computer. She crosses out the weekends, it looks like, and just puts slashes through the weekdays. Anger support group. It's the second time that's didn't she? Hasn't been making those apparently.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much information in here. This is good.
Yeah, we almost left like 3 times.
I know, and
we
there's
found
been
more.
so much to see. I think this was really worth our time to extra explore it. Absolutely. Nice, nice. Okay. I'm feeling pretty confident now, and also knowing that we can get back in here whenever we need. I think that's really important.
Tapes, and then we still have to get in our computer.
We need to find, yeah, well, we have to. If it's letting us get that far, we'll be able to get in her computer at some point. But man, where could it be? Unless it's something we already know. We know her name, but I don't know her password, man.
Also, the note.
Something to make this work.
The note on the computer.
Yeah, you can't read that one. You
no,
can.
the one that
this
we
one.
kind of decoded. I was like, I don't understand. It's got to be.
Thorns. Thorns and Petals. Petals.
Thorns and petals
of
demise.
Demise
are as
it.
Wait, thorns and petals
of demise.
Of demise
are as it terrif.
Oh, as it
It's reflection.
Yeah, it's something reflection.
As it reflection of one's.
Wait, that could be sight.
But sight would be SIGHT, yeah. Oh, no one's. What do we decide? It says, of one's envy and despise. Oh, he also had. Do you remember that Rick also had?
Oh wait, villain are a bitter. Are a bitter.
Or a bitter demise.
Yep.
Can't get back. Come on. We also know that Rick had dead flowers in his room.
Thorns
or
and petals of demise.
Oh, are as bitter. I think that.
Are. Oh yeah, I see. Are.
Bitter.
Are a bitter.
Are a bitter reflection of one's.
Envy
demise.
And demise.
And demise. Nice. Bitter reflection. Okay. Once again, seems like kind of it's like a telling kind of titillation.
But what does it do?
Type of clue. Yeah. Man, we've seen so much in this room, and that's just from being able to get in at night. So, thank God that we could. I feel like this is good. Let's go check out some dressing rooms, man. Nice. We can go in everybody's dressing room. This is awesome. Ooh, and we get a disc rev. We know we are on to some action here. We've seen her scripts already. Oh, I know what we're gonna be doing in here. I just remembered. Just a little French ladder. We've seen a good portion of this from yesterday. We've seen that newspaper. Y'all might remember when we kept on getting blown up in Rick's room and it said "Die Rick" on the mirror and all that, and now we see her scratched off,
smushed
up lipstick. Anything else new for us here on Maddie's dressing room? Desk. No.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know sometimes it does that, but it's not. She still has a ton of perfume. As always. Let's go back over here to her. We already read that fan letter. We've already seen in this little drawer her little compact mirror. But no, it's not. Nothing else. The fact that we can come in here at night, though, there's gotta be something.
Remember,
new.
we got a phone number for the chocolate place. Should we call them?
We can definitely call them. I want to poke around these places first, just to make sure, because the fact that we can come back in these rooms when we weren't allowed to access them for a little while is a big deal. We'll check out Rick's as well, but then we can always come on back. Yeah, this is that, like I said, newspaper article we saw. Everybody's guessing that he's probably leaving.
3 clowns injured, one of them Rick.
He is a clown.
Just saying.
I hate Rick. Deserves everything that's coming to him, man. Okay. Been in her drawer. Man, we've been all around her desk, but the fact that we could come back in when it was locked seems really key, you know? Hold up. Back it up. Nancy? Can I not look at this? Yes. I think we saw this before. Oh, yeah. And all the words we were trying to find. Who is lying? Be Rick Arlen.
Seems.
Who done it? More than it seems.
Is this almost like you get nothing?
They do, yes, yeah. It's just like all of these little clues that have kind of been popping up. Yeah, it's just meant to keep you kind of interested, I think. Man, I really thought we were gonna get something out of that, though. Okay, let's check out Rick's room, and then we can pop back. I love this. We can break into anybody's that we feel like. Yeah. Seen this. He keeps all his hate mail. We learned that yesterday. Oh, nice.
Another bomb.
How could this possibly happen again? Who is on security here? Oh, nice.
Oh.
I think we might have seen that yesterday. And the Coca-Cola, so nicely left for us that Cackety Jack mentioned.
Do you think the note next to the computer that Dylan kind of helped us with had anything to do with anything?
I don't know, because
I was just thinking about reflection. It said reflection, like a mirror.
But it also kind of...
It could just be a nothing.
See if this is... It is from Sorpresa Chocolates. And that tells us that she is likely the one who called for these chocolates, because it's the same brand. We'll go call them.
Because we have their number.
I took a picture. And how do I loathe V? Not looking good for Lillian.
No.
after a nice rummaging through her room. Ooh, we've seen so much in here, man. We've seen so much. Just being in the studio at night has been wildly helpful. Saw this before. Oh, whoa. Drawer that we haven't opened before. It's me, your faithful fanatic, or am I now a lunatic? That's what you called me yesterday with your little group of followers. It's just one big joke to you, isn't it? Yes, Rick, it's a joke, and I'll be happy to deliver the punchline right in your face. Good one. We didn't open this before, though, so that's good. Get to see just some more hate mail. It seems like never-ending supply of hate mail for Rick Arlen. I don't blame them. We opened this. We saw the dead roses. We also saw the thing about flowers in Lillian's office. So there's been more and more that's kind of leading up there and telling us that, yeah, something is awry. We saw his picture. We just opened up. We just found a little bit more hate mail. Just a little more hate mail for Rick.
Oh, always.
And it just keeps on hand.
Mm-hmm. Where was the hate mail?
This one was in this old drawer right here that we just hadn't seen before.
There's so many little things. It's not super obvious, too.
No, it's all over in this one. I feel like we've seen a really solid amount of things that we didn't see the first time. Whether they were there or whether we couldn't click on them until now. I'm pretty confident with that. The last spot that I really, really want to get is that stuff back in the prop room. I just don't know how to get in there right now, man. We did Lillian's, we did this, we did that. The prop room has a never-ending supply of clues, but I haven't seen anything that's gonna help us get in that cage yet. In the cage. Not yet, man. Not yet. Maybe there is. Oh, hold up. This is new. Little notebook. Oh no. We did see this, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, we saw this. It gave me a disc rev. I thought we hadn't seen it.
The disc loading always makes you feel like...
Well, it was yesterday too, so I didn't remember seeing it. Gosh, there's been so much. Okay.
There's a lot.
What a day.
You just can't see any of these things.
It is a little laptop, but you can't get into it. Or even go up to it. Okay. It lets you click like one thing per shelf. Definitely seen this shelf. Seen the crap out of the shelf. Don't need to see that shelf anymore. It's been so many things.
What do you think we need to do? Is there something like a trigger we're just missing?
My guess, I think we're done for the day. I think we've seen so much in here. God, we've accomplished so much too. And think about that. We're not even opening some areas yet.
It's funny, the last game we had beaten.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like we're
This game is
anywhere
no joke.
close.
This game is no joke. I feel like we might have to come back to it. I hate to leave, but I feel like we go and we go to sleep, and that we also go to sleep, like us in reality.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
What do you think?
7226
Yeah.
Lexington Avenue.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I think it might be worth a revisit, because man, that was so much in one day.
So we go to sleep. It's funny, it felt like we made a lot of progress, but also at the same time,
and that we're still,
didn't.
and now there's all these areas that we've yet to see. We've at least seen that we can get in there at night now. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's a good stopping point for now. Gosh, we've gone so far. We've looked at so many things. We'll check out Maddie's desk one more time, and then I think we'll do a real sleep session for everybody. Everybody goes to sleep, including us. And then we revisit in the morning when we wake up and see if we can't make some phone calls or something else. But
this work.
We watched this. I think this is going to be our pausing point for tonight, because it seems like we are on the verge of a new thing, but that it's also that we've got a lot of mystery left ahead of us, man. We've still got the production room to get into. We need to figure out the generator. We're able to get in at night, but we have to get into Lillian's computer. I think we're going to revisit with a fresh set of eyes and come back to it for a part 3 and hopefully make a little more progress in part 3.
Definitely gonna be
this one is difficult, man. We've made really good progress though. I'm happy with that, and I'm happy. Thank you for everybody's suggestions too. And this one I truly need it because I can't remember a lot of the things, and there's little details, just finding the pliers beneath the map and things like that, or remembering, you know, oh yeah, don't forget to grab that screwdriver because you're going to need it later on. There's lots of little things, so I think we'll come and revisit again tomorrow, hopefully.
Maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah. And hopefully
I think tomorrow night.
See how much more progress we can make, because this is, there's
also a lot of clues that throw you off, because there's just so many different notes that I feel like none of them matter.
They're just trying to get to us.
Yeah, they're just trying to confuse me a little bit. So.
Do you have any guesses now? Are you it's still right? Yeah. This one will throw you off. This one is I
feel like they're trying to make it obvious, but anytime they do that, it's not that person.
Nope.
There's always a side story.
All right. We'll have to come back and revisit. Thank you all for joining us for another installment of Stay Tuned for Danger. Hopefully in the next round we can get to the bottom of this for Rick, who's been so delightful to us the whole time.
I'm so tired of Rick.
I'm tired of Rick. Yeah. He can get blown up the next time for all I care. But we have to get to the bottom of the mystery, so we'll see you all next time for another installment of Stay Tuned for Danger. Until then, good night.
See you guys.